Hey people, welcome to In the Corner with Markarrot. I'm going to try a new angle and see how it goes. Alright. Hi. Okay, first and foremost, Duncan here, retired fighter. Going to go over a few techniques. So please subscribe to my channel, like my videos, comment in the box below, and hit that bell for more notifications. So with that being said, we take our stance. Okay, the stance should have a slightly bent leg in the back with your lead leg up front. No weight on your lead leg. Okay, your hands in defense. So they're loose, they're ready to snap, but they're covering the face. And they're covering, your shoulders covering this side, and you're ready to go. Okay, that's a good, I like to move that head. And when I move in, the front leg moves first. Okay, that's when I'm moving in. When I'm moving out, the back leg moves first. But I'm always throwing when I move out. When I move forward, I'm always throwing. Alright, that's key to front and back movement. Now, most boxers won't move backwards. They'll move side to side. So, with that being said, what you do is, again, when you're going and somebody's moving, the first thing you move is your front leg. So if they move this way, you move that front leg. Boom. Then move, you move. This is your target. It's your basic movements. Alright? The basic movements. Now, targets. We have some basic rules. If your opponent can't see, he can't fight you as well. Okay, if his eyes are watery, swollen shut, it's going to be hard for him to see you, to target you. His eyes are going to be hurting, partially closed. If he can't see, he can't fight as well. Next is breathing. There's two targets that affect the breathing. One is the nose. You crack that nose, the nose breaks, eyes water, blood, suddenly you can't breathe through your nose, which is huge since most boxers are taught to breathe through the nose. Okay, that's huge. So you break that nose, you affect our breathing. The second target for breath is the stomach. So if you're going in and they're blocking, that whole stomach is open, boom, you hit that stomach right below the rib cage, right into that right center of the stomach, right below the rib cage, boom, that person's breath, his leg is gone, his legs wobble, he takes a deep breath. Ugh. Okay, these are ways to take his breath. If he can't breathe, he can't fight. If he can't see, he can't fight. Next is his legs. If he can't move or stand, he can't fight. Now in boxing, you obviously can't take the legs out. So you take the legs by moving, by keeping him moving, by working him and making him move, and by punching him, his legs wobble. But in kickboxing or MMA, taking the legs involves kicks. Okay, which all, again, is done by distance. So you chop the legs, you chop the tree. So your 3 basic rules. If he can't stand, he can't fight. If he can't breathe, he can't fight. If he can't see, he can't fight. 3 basic rules. Now, the next key is distance. There's a difference between striking distance and critical striking distance. And here's what I mean. Striking distance is what I can do. Boom. Now, I'm going to hit somebody. I'm going to hit them. But is it going to knock them out? No. It's gonna get their hands up. It might make them move. It might affect them. It might bother them. But that's striking distance. The distance it takes me to strike them. So let me tell you what critical striking distance is. Critical striking distance is when you strike someone and you got this curve. Okay? When you strike someone and you got this curve. That's critical. That means that when you punch through them, they're absorbing the massive amount of pressure. Okay, this is critical striking. Can be done with your legs as well. There's striking, and then there's critical. Okay, now, I like to use my hands to get my, excuse me, I like to use my legs when I need to get back into my hand distance. So here's what I'm talking about. Every action has a reaction. So if I jab someone, pop, I know their hands are going to go up. Pop, pop, pop. I know that if I punch through, their hands are tightening. Boom, boom. Now I know, look at my body. What motion is my body in? This is the next punch. Comes up. At some point, this guy's going to move. He's not going to stand there and let me just keep beating him. His options are backwards, which a lot of fighters don't want to do, and sometimes you can't do if you're on a cage or against the ropes. So the best option is side or side. Fighters are taught that when somebody swings hard, you move. When somebody swings hard, you move. When somebody swings straight, you simply slip. Okay? Now, the thing to remember is when you slip, step forward. Okay? So when you slip, always move forward. That's the thing to remember. Never keep your head still. Keep it moving. Okay, never present a target. These are keys. Once you've learned these basic rules, you can get into endurance, cardio. How many punches can you throw before getting exhausted and falling over? How long can you put up a fight before wanting to pee or throw up? This is all that comes from learning to throw combos as much as you can, all angles. Get comfortable with it. Enjoy it. Learn your distance. The more you shadow box, the more you throw punches, the more you train your body to do these movements, the better you're going to be in the long run. These are my simple tips from Markarrot at Markarrot in the Corner. Please follow me, subscribe to my channel. I talk about many things. I go over all kinds of things. It's a great channel. Like these videos. Hit that bell for notification. And comment in the box below. This is how I build my channel. Thank you. Hope you enjoyed. Have a great day. Peace. Mark out.